Hi guys, I'm Ali Brashler. I'm a trainer here at Crosstown, and I'm excited to give you guys a 15-minute on the move mobility exercise today. As I know, as well as you do, mobility often gets kind of pushed to the side, and it is one of the most important things that we can do to improve our position, improve our performance, and really keep us safe as we're working out. So we're going to do a quick little 3-station exercise today. We're going to target the shoulders, the hips, and the spine. Can be anywhere around 15 minutes. If you want to hold these things a little bit longer, you can spend 30, even 40 minutes really working mobility each and every day. So let's get started with our shoulders. All you need to do is find a wall here. We've got 2 exercises at each of our stations. For the shoulders, we're doing our 3-point chest stretch and then right into the shoulder circles on the wall. I want you to do the right side, both exercises, before you switch over to the left. So starting with the 3-point chest stretch, bring your hand right in line with the shoulder, bring your hip, your foot, and the shoulder to the wall, and work on twisting as far away from it as possible. Now with all 3 of these points, pull the opposite shoulder and hip back, and make sure you're taking big breaths here into the chest. So this is point number 1. Once you hold this 30-ish seconds, you'll move up to point number 2, followed by point number 3. After you hold each of those points, we're working to the rotations. Again, engage your core here, have a nice athletic position. Begin with the back of the hand on the wall. Take it all the way down, touching the wall. At the side, flip your palm to the wall and up and over. I want you to do 5 of these, going in this singular direction. Once you take those 5, we'll switch the opposite. Starting with your palm on the wall, take a back stroke. Once you get towards the front, then flip the hand and come all the way up and above. So that way you're targeting all range of motion in your shoulder as well as stretching out your chest. When you're done with that, 5 on each direction, switch to the left side. Let's move over and look at the spine. So 2 exercises here for the spine as well. We've got thread the needle and then puppy roller. If you don't have a roller, you can certainly grab like a stack of books or really anything else that is around that size. So you'll start in a tabletop position, have that roller or your prop around you. And then the thread the needle, work on keeping your feet and your knees in one static position. Your butt loves to go side to side, try to avoid that. Reach one arm out to the side, twist open as much as you can, and then breathe out, reach the arm underneath you, bring your cheek towards the ground. You'll repeat this at least 10 times, and then on the last one, I want you to hold for an extended stretch. Push firm into the opposite hand, and work on twisting the chest open. Repeat that on your left side. That's your thread the needle. From here, you can work into your puppy dog pose. This is one of my favorite ways to open up the upper back. So starting in the tabletop position, bring your elbows onto that roller or onto your books, and if you have nothing, the floor is totally fine too. Slide the elbows away from you and drop your chest down. Now here, your butt is still right up on top of the knees, so it's not a child's pose. You're working on bringing your chest closer towards the ground. You can stay here or bring your hands closer towards the back of the body. You can maybe extend the arms out. Lots of different variations here. If it feels good, you're doing it right. All right, that's what we're doing with the spine. Let's work into our hips here. 2 nice, simple exercises, totally worth your time. We're gonna work into frog with the internal rotation and then into your 90-90s. And really these 2 things are what are going to really help open up your hips for all of the movements that we do here in the gym and out in your life. So from your frog, you're gonna start in that tabletop position once again. Take your knees out as wide as you can. Have your feet pointing out and drop down onto your elbows. You want to make sure you're not sagging your belly down here. Keep a nice strong core. And you can stay or start to shift front and back. I want you to hold this for a minute or 2. After that minute or 2, you'll start with your internal rotations. Keep the knees on the ground and work on lifting up the foot. You can do 1 at a time. You could try 2 of them together if you're really getting after it today. But work on at least 10 on each leg. Final, 90-90. So you're gonna work into this 90-degree position. Each leg is bent into essentially 90 degrees. Take a nice fold over the leg with your chest lifted, just like a good morning. Hold this stretch for 30 or so seconds. When you're ready, hands behind the head, lift all the way up. Start with the back knee, pull it up and over, eventually rotating to the second side, and again, folding over the leg. This is a great way to move your hips in all range of motion, as well as develop flexibility around your surrounding joints. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this 15-minute on the move mobility. If you want a little bit more, you can tune into our YouTube channel. We've got a lot of other exercises that you can mix and match to create a full 50-minute workout. Leave us feedback. Let us know what you think about this exercise and what you want to see. Hope to see you guys in class soon.